today's news, President appoints director to Maldives Blood Service. Bank of Maldives extends ATM services across Halif Atoll. And Zakat al-Fitr collections reach record amount in first 20 days of Ramadan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to MMTV News in English with me, Mariam Milsa Masood. President Dr. Mohamed Moise has appointed Ahmed Mausoom as the Director of Maldivian Blood Services, fulfilling a key presidential pledge. Mausoom, a management expert with experience at Indira Gandhi Memorial Hospital, will lead efforts to enhance blood services in the country. The Health Ministry has announced plans to appoint 2 Deputy Directors General and 2 directors in the coming days. In response to public concerns over service quality at the Thalassemia Center, President Dr. Moise recently visited the facility and instructed authorities to take immediate action. He highlighted the absence of a Director General since the administration of President Abdullah Yamin and committed to providing the necessary human resources to improve services to hospital standards. The Health Ministry is currently recruiting a physician, 5 nurses, and administrative staff to strengthen operations at the center. Additionally, the President has decided to oversee the center's progress directly to ensure swift improvements. Bank of Maldives (BML) has launched ATM services in 7 islands of Ha Alif Atoll, fulfilling a promise made by President Dr. Mohamed Moise to bring essential banking services closer to the people.
This initiative is a part of a nationwide effort to install ATMs on all inhabited islands across the Maldives by the end of the year, ensuring financial accessibility for all citizens. With this latest expansion, ATM services are now available in Utimu, Turakunu, Uligan, Muladu, Marandu, Takandu, and Muradu. The installations follow President Dr. Moise's visit to these islands in late January, during which he pledged to provide ATM facilities as part of his broader vision for financial inclusion. Now that this commitment has been fulfilled, residents who previously had to travel to other islands for basic banking transactions can access services more conveniently within their own communities. The inauguration of these ATMs was officiated by Minister of Tourism and Environment Tariq Ibrahim and Minister of Economic Development and Trade Mohammed Said. Minister Said praised the initiative, describing it as a transformative step towards improving financial accessibility across the country. Commending President Dr. Moise's leadership in making this vision a reality, he emphasized the significant relief these ATMs would bring to local communities. He noted that the installations would not only benefit the islands where they have been placed, but would also serve the wider atoll, making banking services more convenient for residents in surrounding areas. Expressing gratitude for the dedication of BML's management and staff, he acknowledged the overwhelmingly positive response from the public. BML CEO Mohammed Sharif reaffirmed the bank's commitment to expanding financial services nationwide. Speaking at the launch in Marandu, he highlighted that alongside expanding its ATM network, BML is also advancing digital banking solutions to reduce reliance on physical branches. Ensuring easy access to banking services for all Maldivians, he stated, remains a core objective of the bank. He further noted that significant progress has already been made in digitizing banking services, with many goals successfully achieved. As part of this initiative, BML plans to install more than 250 ATMs across the country this year, ensuring that every inhabited island has access to an ATM by the end of 2025. Minister Tariq emphasized the broader benefits of improved banking infrastructure, particularly for those who previously had to travel long distances for even the simplest transactions. He also highlighted the role of enhanced financial services in supporting local businesses and strengthening tourism sector in Halif, Adal, and Shavian atolls. Currently, EML operates 150 ATMs across 90 islands, with installations in 17 additional islands expected to be completed by March. Alif Atoll is set to become the second atoll in Maldives where every inhabited island will have ATM access.
Ini kanam MBB ke Vimesan.
After Gahan Nasiwari, come Nasiwari, Enha Sofia.
Me home can Ramlomo in the Korea promotion. Adibuna,
Twister of Mati, come via Fareka, Kasa, put it inam, Pansa Visa Sofia, Vansa Sofia, everybody in Nam had to pass Has Coffee. Over Bonnan, really sick to Istihari Kamagin, on the Kill, February being April, Visa.
Yusan Fia Road Hadia Marango.
Yusan Fiara Road Hadia promotion.
Welcome back to MMTV News in English. Looking into more news, the Maldives Zakat House has announced that it collected over MVR 7.6 million in Zakat al-Fitr during the first 20 days of Ramadan 2025, marking a record increase compared to previous years. According to official figures, MVR 7.63 million was collected through Zakat counters and online platforms, representing a 63.3% increase compared to the same period in 2024 when MVR 4.67 million was collected. The corresponding figure in 2023 was MVR 4.68 million and MVR 3.77 million in 2022. The Zakat House had earlier reported that MVR 4.71 million was collected in the first 10 days of Ramadan, also marking a sharp rise compared to previous years. Zakat al-Fitr payments can be made through Bandari Pay and Fahi Pay until the last day of Ramadan, while payments through platforms such as the Diragu app, Diragu Pay, Uridu M-Fasa, Maldives Islamic Bank app and Bank of Maldives mobile app must be made before 6 a.m. on the 27th of Ramadan. For senior citizens and those unfamiliar with online transactions, Zakat al-Fitr can be paid in person at the Islamic Center, and island and city councils have also arranged for cash collection. The Maldives Zakat House, established under the Ministry of Islamic Affairs, aims to strengthen the Zakat system and ensure effective management of the Zakat Fund. Since its inception, both Zakat al-Fitr and Zakat al-Mal collections have seen steady growth. According to Maldives Inland Revenue Authority (MIRA), Zakat al-Mal collections in 2024 reached MVR 101.9 million, the highest ever recorded in the Maldives. Fenaka Corporation initiates the process of sending a 1.8 megawatt generator to Addu City as power outages in the city's adjoining islands remain unresolved. In a post on its official X account, Fenaka stated that this is the third generator dispatched to Addu in the past 3 months. A few days ago, another genset was brought to the city in an effort to stabilize electricity supply. The ongoing power crisis stems from the damage to the generators at Addu Central Power Station, which has left the facility unable to handle the required load for several months. To remedy this, Fenaka installed a 1.8 megawatt generator in Addu the last month, and the government has begun expediting the stalled constructions of the 32 megawatt powerhouse in Addu City as well. The State Electric Company Limited, Stelco, has signed a contract for the development of a new power plant, customer service building and boundary walls in Kaf Tulustu. The agreement was signed at a ceremony held at Stelco's head office on Monday, with Managing Director Hussein Fahmi signing on behalf of Stelco and Managing Director Abdullah Rafiu representing Sunville Private Limited. The company awarded the contract. The project, valued at MVR 11.95 million, is expected to be completed within 175 days. Speaking at the signing ceremony, Fahmi noted that while Tulustu currently has a well-functioning power plant, its location in a residential area prompted the decision to build a new facility. He added that the new plant will be relocated to a recently reclaimed area in line with President Dr. Mohamed Moise's policy to move such facilities out of residential zones. Fahmi thanked the President for his vision and support. Ibrahim Nasim, Member of Parliament for the Tulustu constituency, described the decision as a positive step for the community. He noted that while Tulustu generally does not experience electricity shortages, occasional disruptions occur during peak periods, especially during Eid celebrations and other high-demand events. He also expressed confidence that the new power plant will ensure uninterrupted electricity supply even during such peak times. That's all the news we have for today. Thank you for watching and have a pleasant day.